Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1956. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome to the weekend. Welcome to the weekend. And this show it's either my first or second coming out through Anchor.fm. I've switched hosts now. I'm coming now through Anchor rather than Blog Talk Radio. A couple of reasons for it. One is I don't have to pay anything for it. Number two, even more sponsors available for the show. So I do hope you find the quality of the audio good. And I'll just simply say, this is a show with one of those tough interview questions. I love that. Tough interview questions. And by the way, tomorrow, I believe my first book in 5 years is coming out. And it's one about interviewing more effectively. I've mentioned before the Ultimate Job Interview Framework, and I had a show about it a while ago, turned it into a class on Udemy that's available, and now it's available as a book. So if you go to Amazon, it should be available tomorrow at the latest. If it's not there tomorrow, it should be there by Monday. You can pre-order if it's not ready yet for you. It'll be available for Kindle and for paperback. Hope you find this show helpful. Hope you enjoy it. And please forward it to other people. It does help others discover the show, and it will help people a lot. And with that, let's get going.
Here's one of those fun trick questions. And I have to say trick because let me explain the trick to you. Because it suggests the answer, and most people miss it entirely. The question is, how lucky are you and why? The key to suggesting the answer is the and why part. Because most people are going to go off on the tirade about incredible luck or they have no luck. Pretty predictable answers. Now, what the employer is suggesting with the question is that there are reasons why people are lucky and they want to know what your reasons are. So it lets you know right off the bat, they're thinking it isn't about luck after all. Now, you might just simply start off by saying, luck is one of those funny things. For example, there are musicians who are incredibly lucky, but no one talks about the 25 years they've spent in the studio working up to the point where someone would notice them, and thus they become the luckiest musicians on the planet because they've got the hit record. Or, a variety of things. You can use movies as an example of that. But fundamentally, what an employer generally wants to hear is, look, some people will talk about karma, and I've done a lot of great things in my life that help to create circumstances where I receive good fortune. And thus you're translating luck into good fortune. But I don't want to make it seem as though these things happen to me by accident. I work incredibly hard to make my luck, as you will, to put myself in the position where I have the opportunity to have good things happen to me. I do the work. I drive the sales. You talk about the nature of your work in answering the question, and you lay out a couple of things that you do that helps make you, air quotes, lucky, so that it isn't really about the luck. Most people don't know how much I've done up until this point to arrive at this stage. So where they think it's luck, I think it's the effort that's gone into it. And then they'll ask you, "Could you give me an example of that?" And you talk about something from your history where people were amazed that you did something, but you'd spent 20 years of your life working up to that point. Maybe it was how you came up to with a solution to a problem where you'd seen something similar in junior high school. On and on and on. You can use examples like that. But the trick is not that it's luck, but that you've put effort into getting the, air quotes, luck to put yourself in the position to be able to solve this, to be lucky. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot there that you can watch, listen, or read in my blog that's going to help you find work more quickly. I also want to say, most of you, even if you read or watch this stuff or listen to it, and it's really good, someone's got to put this together for you into a cohesive package that works for you. Let me coach you through your job search so that you can streamline your search and get the results that you want. After all, it isn't about, shall we say, being lucky and being hired. It's putting in all the effort up until that point so that when you walk in the door for an interview, they really want you. So that you get in the door for that interview, they're excited about the possibility of meeting you. And that when they get to the salary negotiation, it goes smoothly because they've really decided that you're the solution. Let me coach you through the process. You'll get there a lot quicker.
That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, and workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
When you're ready to ride Metro, we want you to know we're ready for you. Here are just a few of the people at Metro to tell you how we're doing our part to keep riders safe.
We're cleaning like never before, with hospital-grade cleaning.
You'll find hand sanitizer stations all over the Metro.
No mask, no Metro. Need one? We have a few extras.
At Metro, we're doing our part to keep the D.C. area moving. Find out more at WMATA.com/doingourpart.
Total Wine & More is a wonderland to explore. Thousands of wines and spirits, unexpected pairings, and great gifts. Low prices and helpful guides make the holidays magical at Total Wine & More. Drink responsibly. Be 21.